Hey, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm going to talk about one of the best things I did for myself last year, which is 2020. I'm going to talk about how I finally figured out how to wax from home and the products that I use, which are not that many. So watch along and I hope you enjoy this. If you're someone living in Paris or in Europe, I'm going to link everything in the description box that I use so that you can just click on that and order if you would like. If you're someone who doesn't enjoy seeing hair on other people's bodies, then obviously this video is not for you. You can go ahead and click on another video of mine if you'd like. If you're trying to figure out how to, for example, minimize the cost of the visits to the waxing salon, or just to trying a new way of taking care of the hair in your body, then this video is for you. Watch on to see how I've been waxing myself at home. So I'm going to start by showing you the products, the things you need. The first thing is a mirror. Obviously, if you're going to be waxing yourself, you need to be able to see exactly what you're working with. And mine is a double-sided mirror. One side is magnified side. The other one is the wax in itself. I'll be using, and I've been using this this brand of wax. I'm going to show you. I'm going to just post a picture right here. And I've also been using this little waxing machine right here. It's from a website called Coiffure, and it's the Epil Hair Pro machine. I'm going to obviously leave a picture right here, somewhere here. I got this in March last year when we went into the confinement, and I was kind of going crazy about what to do about waxing, because I'm not really into shaving. I feel like shaving is bad for my skin. For some people it works really well, but for me, I don't think it does. The results are not all that amazing, and over time I feel like my skin gets really rough if I shave. So I quit shaving years ago, and I've been waxing up until last year. I've been paying to get waxed. But now that I finally figured out how to do it myself, obviously with repetition and practice, I've finally figured out how to do it myself, and I'm going to share it with you. So if it's useful for you, maybe you can try that. You don't have to use this kind of wax that you heat up in a pot. You can get wax to put in the microwave, depending on where you live, and if you feel like that is the safer option for you, you can get that. The other thing I use is this talc powder to just make sure that the skin is dry before you put the wax on the skin. If you're putting wax on moist skin, it's not going to work, because the water will prevent the wax from holding on to the tiny hairs that you want to catch in the first place. And you'll also need a toner, or just a toner of your choice to use after you're done waxing. You'll also need hydrating oil like this. This is how much hair I have right now. It's not a lot. This is about 3 weeks growth. Like I said, if you're icky about seeing hair on other people's skin, too bad for you. The wax is warming up now. Like I said, this little machine I feel is really safe to use, because it turns green depending on the temperature you choose. But now that I just started warming it up, I'm just going to put it on the highest temperature so it warms up really fast, and then when it gets liquid, I'll just leave it there at the middle, and then I can continue using it. For this video, I'm just going to do my left side because I'm right-handed and that's the side where I do the best work. I have to start with a clean slate, just like with everything. So this is washed and dried. This is where the talc powder comes in. So I'm just going to directly put this, just a tiny amount on this side. My wax is ready to go. And see, that makes, you can even see the hair better after I put the powder on. And you can apply and reapply the talc as many times as you want. So I'm just going to grab my wax. Let me hold it up so you can see. It's quite liquid now. I love working with wax. It's quite something. It actually looks a bit too liquid, so I'm going to turn it down here. And if this is your first time doing this, test it out on your hand. So my method is to look at the side where the hair is going towards and apply it like this, so I can pull it up like this. Does that make sense? Like apply it going down, but then pull it going up. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. I need more powder. I need more powder there. Whoop, there we go. Don't do the whole part all at once. You need to give yourself some time. And I'm just doing this right here to cool it and also to have just the right amount on this little stick. And that was a bit messy, but it's fine. I don't want it to catch on my clothes, but you can't really avoid that. See, it's too runny. I should let it dry out, but there we go. Wait for it to dry completely. See, it's not dry. Wait for it to dry before pulling it out. Now, when it comes to pulling it out, you want to really stretch out the skin. You don't want to pull it out when your skin is loose like this. You want to really pull up that skin. Grab it down here at the thickest part and pull in 1 or 2 motions maximum, just to reduce the pain that comes from this. I don't feel that much pain because I've done this over and over again. And there we go. This was a bad... Oof. There goes the hair. We have some hairs there. And some on... We have some hair there. Can you even see this? So I need to repeat this part right here. You can do up to a maximum of 3 strips on the same part. Anything more than that and you're just damaging your skin. So I'm going to do the top part and then come back to the bottom. Okay, time to do the second one. Sometimes I do them going across, and I think that works best for me. So I'm going to do this in a different direction. You need to work really, really fast. There you go, that's a clean one. And I'm using, so for this one, because I came up going this way, I'm going to pull it from up here going down. Does that make sense? If you apply it in this direction, then you pull it out in the opposite direction. That's the basic, that's the principle behind it. So let's let that one dry. Okay, time to pull it out. Again, stretch the skin as much as you can. Get something to hold, get a part of it to hold on to. Pull, strip. That one's perfect. See, nothing left there. Nothing left on that strip. We've got all the hair we need. I don't know, I like seeing videos like this, so that's why I'm showing you. See, that's all the hair we got. It's not a lot, but it's all the hair that was there. So now we're going to come back to this middle part here, because I can feel that there's a lot of hair. Let me use my mirror. So I'm going to do 2 more strips here, one going this way and one going this way. This is going to be painful, especially when you're doing it to yourself. Trust you me, it's going to be painful. Oops, there we go. Big strip like that. Let's pull out this second one and see what gives. Again, find something to hold on to. There we go. This little part. And pull back the skin to make it tight and pull down. Again, another clean one. Because I can do it myself and because I do it quite often, I don't really need to get the cleanest result, because I know I'll do it again in 2 weeks. So if there's 1 or 2 hairs left, like down here, I won't put my skin through the trauma of going over and over again until I get the last one. If I really need to get a stubborn piece of hair, I'll just get a tweezer and pull it out. That's all. Okay, I'll go over it with some wax because it's quite thin and there's some hair there anyway. If you feel your skin is getting moist, use this. If you don't have this, use cornstarch. It's really the same thing. Cornstarch, just use it. It's the same thing. This is a short one. Going up, creating that little... I'm carving it this way so I can have something to hold on to when I'm pulling it out. I hope this is really clear for you because this has saved me so much money this year. You could pay up to 10 euros to get this waxing done, but the machine itself cost about 25 euros and the wax cost about 10 euros. So, I mean 1 + 1. Now I'm going to use the toner and a cotton pad. Actually, this is okay. To clean that up. The first few days after waxing, I like to tone the skin just to avoid getting ingrown hairs. And I'm also going to use the almond oil at this point. It's literally a drop to keep that area safe and hydrated. Not done. Done. I'll do this one off camera just because. Well, just because. Tell me if you enjoyed this video. Tell me if you wax yourself from home. Tell me how that has been for you. Or if you don't wax, do you shave? What do you do? Tell me in the comments below. That would be really nice. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if it makes you happy. And let's follow each other on Instagram as well. I'll put my handle right here. This is my Instagram handle. Find me and follow me so we can interact more there. And I hope you have a wonderful week or weekend depending on when this video goes up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Ciao ciao. Bisous, as the French say.